Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about the recent protests by the Tamil Tigers of Toronto. Um, to set this straight right off the bat, do I agree with their cause? To a point. But them being listed as a terrorist organization says, can't trust what word they say. So I'm going to state the obvious here, and saying what they're doing is, in fact, illegal. Some of these protests. The Gardner of the University Avenue one a few weeks ago. A lot of other things, violent noise bylaws in some areas. But reading the Toronto Star today on the computer, there's a few posts here that are 100% correct. One from Sway66. Correct response from the PM, it's titled. Stephen Harper's response is the correct one. Canada does not negotiate with terrorists or their supporters. Miller needs to start letting the police do their job, shut down these illegal protests by any means necessary. Okay, what does that mean? Any means necessary for the police forces. Well, Toronto Police Services do have many tools in their toolbox, so to speak, in the non-lethal category. Of course, you have the lethal category. They're the tasers, they have beanbag rounds, the shotguns. They say well done, yeah. A lot of other neat gadgets they use, situation non-lethal gadgets they can use in these situations. But will they use it? No. If these people bring the Tamil people bring their children to these, the police will not use it. Their goal is not to harm the children. They don't want to harm innocent children or innocent people, for that matter. But in my opinion, they're not innocent for the actions they're doing. Another post from Rivet, Mr. Rivet, 71 this morning. As bad as it is in Sri Lanka, and I really do feel for their cause, protesters have no right to shut down public roads and highways. There are ways to protest legally, and they should do so within the law. Break the law and you are arrested. After all, we must follow the laws of the land, right? But the government never really stopped the First Nations from shutting down railways and highways, so that would mean it's okay, right? Got a gripe against somebody? Don't like government policy? Then by all means, pick a highway, because closing highways has now been decriminalized. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Our protesters love to close highways down, seems now, especially the Tamil Tigers and the natives. I don't think it's the natives. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You have probably more rights than most rest of Canadians in certain ways. But for the Tamil Tigers, closing down two major highways in Toronto, downtown Toronto, major arteries in Toronto. That's not right. I mean, you can't really get away. We can't let let the Tamils get away with this crap. Honestly, it's crap. Another post here from Helmeter. Different law for different people. Is the title of it. Miller, McGuinty, and Blair, due to their inactions and permissiveness, have just opened the door for every radical group to inconvenience the public at will. Nothing will happen to them, but of course, if I parked illegally or made an improper left turn, the heavy-handed law would be on me. My poor Canada is everything. Is allowed to certain groups, but what does that one expect when you have a premier who spends all his time finding new ways to tax and fee us to death? That goes with Dave Miller as well. Liberals love the taxes. That was from Helmeter at 7:50 this morning, and there's one that's just from a canned kiwi at 7:45 this morning. Well, I've got a suggestion for you. Just surrender, Tamil people, Tamil Tigers. It's not a good one. I think, anyways. They should just surrender. Get over with. Rebuild. Build up again. Maybe you can beat them next time. Type of deal. But maybe not. If you want peaceful times, talk. Probably this situation is probably beneficial to talk between the two, but between the Sri Lanka and the Tamils, one side is not budging. I mean, I think it's personally, I think it's the Tamils actually. I don't think it's Sri Lanka. If they're attacked, I mean, if Sri Lanka is attacked, they're gonna fight back. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, this situation is so reminiscent of the Israel-Gaza thing back in January that it's unbelievable. Um, Toothless threats. Here's another post I just saw, actually. It's the same type of warning that they got after blocking University Avenue for 4 days, or is this type of warning the natives got in Caledonia? Well, who knows? I mean, you gotta be firm-handed a lot on. Natives actually do be a bit more careful than natives. That's the one issue, the one thing. The natives, we have to be a bit more careful now with the OBP and all that for the Dudley George incident years ago, quite a few years ago. But yes, it's one of the things we have to watch out for. Oh wow. Okay, here's one from a J.E. Thommy at 7:44 this morning. Ludicrous. This form of protesting is ludicrous. Yes, the global community needs to be made aware of the genocides going on in any part of the world, not just Sri Lanka. But this is the most definitely not the manner to do it. Imagine for a moment if every ethnic community group that has since emigrated to Canada decided to stage a protest of this nature for every act of injustice or attack by governments in their country of origin. Then we would have nothing but anarchy. Here I urge the Canadian and provincial authorities to put an end to this madness, make it unlawful, and pull these folks to pay for the financial losses that they have caused. Which, wow, that's actually a very strong statement, and yeah, there's many more comments like that. Quite a few actually. But the flag. Let's start with the Tamil flag. Split machine gun on it. Assault weapon on it. If you want people to be more sympathetic to your cause, ditch the flag completely. Just saying you're promoting violence by putting an automatic weapon on your flag. I know it's been done before, but still, don't in a protest. Do you want to earn sympathetic support? Don't use that flag. It doesn't work. And I mean, I feel ashamed by the use of the Canadian flag in these protests. Canada, yes, has seen its fair share of action, peacekeeping-wise, in a lot of different parts of the world, as you see from another series I'm working on. But at the same time, don't use our flag. Don't use the Canadian flag. Okay, it's wrong. I mean, you're protesting violently about something. Just don't use the Canadian flag. I know you're proud. You're proud to be in Canada. That doesn't give you the right to use my flag, my country's flag, in an illegal protest. So these protests are. They're all illegal. Illegal. So while I'm signing off now. I'm running out of things to say here. Different comments I'm reading. I might post an update on next time anything negative happens. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoy comments, please make comments at the bottom of the video in the comment section here. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can. If they're negative or not, they're threatening or any manner, I will remove them. Simple as that. If you're insulting other members in the forum, I will remove that, and I'll block you from posting on the site, on this board. So, well, thank you everybody, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.